Hello there, this is AJ with Car Inspected. Today we are in Toronto area and we're looking at this 2017 Jaguar XJR. Black on black, stunning looking vehicle. Overall, very nice condition. It's got 38,000 kilometers on it. I don't see any major issues. It looks like no signs of accident or major repairs. All the gaps look very nice. Doesn't seem like anything's ever been apart or messed with. The passenger side, there is a small nick right here. This is the passenger side dog leg and rear quarter panel. Little nick there. Other than that though, the paint looks nice, presents well, nice and shiny, no signs of issue. Fenders all look good. Gaps, again, are all very nice. Front fascia looks very nice. I don't see any major rock chips or anything like that. Some very tiny mark here. But for the most part, it looks pretty good. There's a couple of marks here and there when you really look, but nothing too bad. You don't see a tiny bit of a rub, a couple of rub marks here, but nothing too bad at all. Headlights all look good. Nothing's broken or anything like that. There is a bit of scratching on the lower valance on the very bottom of it, which would be pretty typical. I don't see any major damage, but there are those couple little scratches there. Hood is nice and straight. All these are in good condition. Again, I see no signs of major issue. A couple of buffer marks, but nothing too big. There are a couple of little scratchy swirl marks right there I just noticed in the light, but not too bad at all. All the windows are original to the vehicle. They are all Jaguar. The windshield is in good condition. No signs of chips or cracks or anything like that. While we're here, we do a little VIN verification. It does match in multiple places. Later on, I'll show you the under hood VIN, but they do all match. As I said, all the windows are original Jaguar, and they all seem to work correctly and look pretty good. There is no soot or anything, any issues in the exhaust tips. Back bumper looks good. It does have the rear facing camera, and all cameras it is equipped with 360 view. We'll look at the tires, brakes, and undercarriage, which all looks pretty nice. Here we are on the driver's side front. We have brand new Bridgestone, produced in 2019. And that is the story with all the tires. They are all brand new. 10-30 seconds to tread and looking very nice. Rim on this side looks good. No signs of curb rash or any issues. Little tiny mark right there, but for the most part it looks real nice. Brakes are pretty good. Front rotors look nice. Very small bit of a lip. And the pads are pretty good. I'd say there's about 65-70% at least left on there. Suspension components, I don't see any signs of issue. They all look pretty nice under here. You'll see better lit photos in the report. This is the best we can do with video right now. But again, I see no rust or major damage or any signs that anything malicious happened to the vehicle. It's the passenger side front. Again, we have a matching brand new Bridgestone from 2019 and 10-30 seconds to tread with no signs of issue. This rim is pretty nice. It's not perfect. It does have a little bit of curb rash that's been touched up here, hidden. You can't really see it too much, and there are a couple little tiny marks here and here. Brakes look good. Rotors, calipers all look pretty nice. Same as the other side. Very tiny bit of a lip and a lot of brake pad left. Suspension on this side also looks nice. I see no real issues to speak of. Everything looks pretty good. All along the bottom, Looks pretty nice. You can reach under here and see some exhaust components. All this looks pretty good. I don't see any real rust or anything like that. All the plastic, nothing's broken or cracked or anything like that. It all looks pretty nice. Rear suspension all looks good as well. Again, I see no signs of issue or damage or anything like that. This is the passenger rear tire. Again, matching brand new Bridgestone with 10/32 of tread. And this rim looks pretty nice. I don't see any chips or curb rash or anything like that. Back brakes also look pretty good. Very minimal lip on the rotor, and there's about 50% or so of the brake pad left, I would say. A rear view of suspension components. Everything looks to be in order. Nice and clean. I'd tend to say not much, if any, winter driving. Looks nice and clean under there. Little rust on the bolt head there. Driver rear tire. A matching 2019 Bridgestone. Again, brand new, 10/32 of tread. On this side, there is also another little mark on the dog leg here. If I could say that before. This is just some water drips, but that is right there. Come back. We have rim is in nice condition on this side. No marks or chips, and brakes are, like I said, pretty new. As you can see, I think I said they were 50% left. This is brand new. I'm sorry. Rear brakes are brand new. I confused it with the front. Look pretty good though. Under here looks pretty good as well. No signs of issue. Take a look at the interior. Find the trunk. Does open itself. Does exactly what it should. All those kind of options do seem to work. We do have original floor mats, all in good condition. No major wear and tear, any issues like that. Trunk looks very nice, very little use. Fuse box here, everything looks to be good. Nothing out of order. In this compartment here, we do have the spare tire as well as the battery. So spare, roadside kit, everything does seem to be here. Roadside kit is underneath. Battery's there, and we did test the battery. It was good at just about 13, a little under 13, and charging at 15. So we are good with that. No issues there. Little lights work on the Jaguar here. And also the automatic close button. Oh, let me put these back in. The automatic close button does indeed work. And we have no issues. Getting the interior. And it all looks pretty nice in here. Very minimal wear. I'm going to open the door so we have a little more light. So this is the driver's side. This door panel presents very well. Stitching all looks very nice. No signs of wear and tear. All this trim, there's no scratches or anything on it. Everything looks pretty good. No major scratches on here. Carpet looks very nice. Seat backs all look pretty good. Overall, the interior is in very nice condition. Again, stitching all looks very nice. No issues. Luxury at its best. We open this. Again, we find no major issues. These work just as they should. Cup holders, everything looks nice. Once I get to the front, I will show you that all the privacy curtains do work and looks good. There's the suede headliner. All looks nice, not ripped or torn or damaged or anything like that. These vanity mirrors. Sorry about that. They do look and work just as they should. Center controls back here looks very nice. Everything looks good. Also going to test those. This door panel does look good as well. I don't believe I showed you that before. But again, no marks or issues here. All looks pretty nice. Carpet looks very nice on this side. Seat backs as well. Passenger side front. This door panel presents very well with no real issues. No marks on any of this trim, anything like that. All the buttons look nice. Everything seems to be exactly as it should. No major marks on here. When the power, these do work just as they should. So the power seats do work. Everything like that seems to work just fine. Bolsters, not too much wear. Looks pretty good. There's one small mark on this seat here. A little scratch right here at the base of the back. Other than that, it looks pretty nice though. Dash top presents well. Owner's manual is in here. Looks good. All that's there. And this button seems to work just as it should. No touch. Pops right open. Carpet on this side looks very nice. Little to no wear. In general, the interior, if I could sum it up, the interior says little to no wear. Come around to the driver's side. This door panel looks very nice as well. There is a tiny mark on the very bottom here. You can see that right there. Looks like a little kind of puncture mark. Other than that though, door panel presents very well. Minimal marking again on here, a little bit more than the others due to being in drivers, but it looks pretty good. Again, seats work. All this does exactly what it should, so we have no issues. This seat has a little more wear on the bolster due to it being used more, but not much at all. No major scratches or anything on this one. All looks pretty nice. Pedals look good. Carpet is very nice on this side, as well as the dash here. Everything looks pretty good. Console all looks nice. All the buttons look good. No signs of issue. These doors, nothing's broken. There's the key. Everything looks good in here. These all work. This works. And looks good in there. Your USB ports, etc. Everything looks nice. We're gonna turn the ignition on. We are inside. We're not gonna start it right away. But we see the dash comes on. Everything seems to work. Close this door. I will make sure everything looks good on the test drive, but the screen seems to work. Touch screen works. Buttons work. 360 camera. All that seems to work just well. Like I said, all these seem to work, as well as the touch screen. Radio. Everything seems to work. Sounds good. We will test all the climate control on the test drive. I'm going to almost assume that it all works, but assumption is never the right way to go. So all these work just well. The back one as well. And the sunroof / moonroof, everything works. All looks pretty good. As well as the privacy nets. And then this rear one works just as it should as well. So, all that stuff does seem to work well, with no signs of issue. Steering wheel looks nice. I'm gonna pop the hood real quick. And then we're gonna do a quick startup video. We're inside, so it's not gonna run long, but we'll let you hear it running for a second. So, here we have the engine compartment. It looks nice and clean, with no signs of issues. Took the cover off, and I see no leaks, no oil on the top, no major signs of issue. Hoses and belts look nice. I see nothing leaking, nothing cracked, nothing broken. All the plastics look good. Here's another VIN number. There's no mixing clips or anything, so everything seems to be in place and as it should be. The car was warmed up when I got here, so I cannot test the coolant. It is still pretty hot. Oil does not have a dipstick, so I cannot do the oil analyzation, but I see no frothing or signs of issue. Seems clean in there. I could test the brake fluid, which is under here, and we were good at 0%. So, due to low mileage and seemingly well taken care of, I see no mechanical issues so far. I did run the OBD, and I saw no codes present and no signs of issue, no history erases. Everything seems to be good. I'm going to start it up real quick, and we'll listen to it run for a second. There we go. So there we have it, 2017 Jaguar XJR. As usual, this is AJ with Car Inspected. Thanks for watching.